High above the clouds, where the air grows thin and the ground falls away without warning, there exists a place few dare to wander. A mountain valley shaped by wind and time, where cliffs rise like silent guardians and the sky feels closer than the earth below. In this world, every step matters, every sound carries far, and every life must learn courage early. This is where her journey begins. A baby mountain goat stands alone on a narrow ridge, her small body framed against a sea of drifting clouds. The wind brushes through her soft white and gray fur, causing her legs to tremble slightly as she steadies herself. She is young, too young to be alone. Her large, dark eyes search the valley, hoping to find familiar shapes, listening for sounds that no longer come. The herd is gone. Only faint hoof marks remain, already fading into mist. She takes a careful step forward, then another. Each movement is slow, measured, as though the mountain itself must approve. Below her, the valley stretches endlessly, steep cliffs dropping into clouds that hide the ground entirely. This is not a place that forgives mistakes. Above her, the sky shifts. Dark shapes circle silently. 3 alpine ravens glide through the cold air, their black feathers cutting sharply against the pale sky. They watch. They wait. The baby goat feels it before she sees them, a tightening in her chest, a stillness in the wind. The ravens descend suddenly, their wings beating loudly as they swoop close. She startles, stepping back in fear. Loose pebbles tumble over the cliff edge, disappearing into the clouds below. The ravens land nearby, sharp beaks clicking, eyes fixed on her fragile form. She backs away again until there's nowhere left to go. Behind her, only empty space. Her hooves slip slightly on loose gravel, her breath quickens. Then the ravens take flight once more, circling briefly before disappearing into the mist. Silence returns. The baby goat stands frozen on the ledge, her body trembling, her heart racing. She is safe for now, but she is trapped. The wind grows colder as clouds thicken around the cliff. Time passes slowly here. Then, faintly, a sound rises from below. A weak cry, barely more than a whisper. Her ears lift. She leans forward carefully, peering down the cliff face. Far below, between fallen rocks, a tiny baby marmot is trapped. Its small body is wedged tightly, dust clinging to its fur, eyes wide with fear. Each movement pulls stones closer together. Each breath is a struggle. The baby goat watches. Fear tightens her chest. The path downward is steep, unstable, dangerous. One wrong step could send her falling. She hesitates. Her legs shake beneath her weight. She is alone, young, afraid. But the cries continue, and something changes in her eyes. Slowly, she lowers herself toward the slope. Her hooves test the rock carefully, finding grip where they can. Stones shift beneath her weight, sliding past her legs and vanishing into the clouds. She pauses, steadies herself, then continues. The descent is slow, every step deliberate. Her muscles strain as the ground tilts sharply beneath her. Once her hoof slips, her body lurches forward. For a brief moment, everything hangs in balance. Then she regains her footing. She exhales softly and moves on. At last, she reaches the trapped marmot. It squeaks weakly, too tired to struggle now. The baby goat lowers her head gently, nudging the rocks with her small horns and nose. The stones resist at first, then begin to shift. Dust rises into the cold air. With one final push, a large rock slides away. The marmot wriggles free, collapsing onto the ground for a moment before scrambling upright. It looks at her once, eyes filled with disbelief. Then it scurries into a nearby crevice, safe. The baby goat stands still, her breathing heavy, her legs aching from the effort. Above her, wings beat the air. The ravens return, landing silently on nearby rocks. They watch her closely. She does not move. There is no strength left for fear. For a long moment, nothing happens. Then one raven lowers its head slightly. Another steps aside. No attack comes. The tension dissolves into quiet understanding. Slowly, the ravens lift into the air and vanish into the clouds. The sky begins to change. Darkness fades as soft light spreads across the valley. The sun rises. Golden rays break through the mist, warming the stone and grass. The baby goat lifts her head, bathed in morning light. Her fur glows softly, her legs steady. In the distance, movement appears. Her herd emerges from the valley, silhouetted against the rising sun. She watches them approach, her tail flicking gently. Then she turns and walks towards them, slowly, confidently. The mountain remains dangerous, the cliffs remain unforgiving. But something has changed. In a world shaped by height and fear, this small life has proven something powerful. That courage does not roar, that kindness does not rush, and that even the smallest heart can change the silence of a valley. If this journey touched you, stay with us. Subscribe to Snuggly AI for more emotional animal stories where quiet courage shines the brightest.